terminating but repeating. And we write like 0.3. This 3 reoccur again and again. These are called recurring decimal also. We call these as recurring decimal also. And it is not necessary like here that every single digit repeat. There can be a repetition of 2 digit like 0.13131313. It can be like 0.123123 and so. So these are called recurring decimal. Okay. So today's lecture is based on these recurring decimals. Okay. You put heading how to convert recurring decimal into fraction. Once they have asked question on this, and my idea is like I'm teaching this topic from 2011 onward. They have not asked question in 12, 13, 14, but I think in 2020 or 19 they have asked one question on this. Yeah, I will cover this. I tell you the basic thing which is NCERT based. I give you two methods. One is long cut method, another is shortcut method. Okay, so that we have better idea about this. And what I do, my style is I generally categorize question in different types so that we have better conceptual clarity. I categorize the students also in category and questions in different types. So in this topic, we have three different type of question. Type 1 question where immediately after decimal there is a repetition like 0.3333, 0.131313, 0.213213. This type of questions are our type 1 question. And let me take 1 hour. Let me complete all the type. If you will have any doubt after that, you can ask me. And I know there will not be any doubt. Let me complete this topic. All of you will be comfortable, even category 1, even category 0 student also, you will be comfortable in this topic. Online students, am I audible? I will take doubt of the test after this session. Don't worry. Okay. So now here, first I tell you long method, which is NCERT based method. In our fraction, we have numerator upon denominator. So our question is, we have to convert 0.333 into fraction. So what we will do, we write it as x. X is equal to 0.333. This is our equation number 1. This is called left hand side and this side is called right hand side. Since these are very basic classes, I'm covering 6th, 7th, 8th NCERT concept. See, I tell you, there is a rule. You can do the same operation on both sides. If you want to multiply this left hand side by 2, you have to multiply right hand side by 2. आप ये कर सकते हो 2, but you have to follow the same operation. If you want to divide left hand side by 2, then you have to divide right hand side also by 2. ठीक है, मतलब इसको आप अगर गुलाब जामुन खिला रहे हो तो इसको भी खिला, इसको थप्पड़ मार रहे हो तो इसको भी मार. You can do +10 +10. You can do -10 -10 on both sides. You can add same value on both sides. You can subtract same value from both sides. You can multiply both sides by the same value. You can divide both sides by the same value. Okay. So what we do to solve question, we multiply both sides with 10. Okay. So left hand side become 10x. Here category 0 student, I tell you like 0.33. If you multiply a decimal value with 10, your decimal shift one place on the right side. If you multiply a decimal value with 100, your decimal will shift two place on the right side. इसी तरह if there is a decimal value like here 0 point or like 3.145 and you have to divide it by 10, then your decimal will shift on left side. अगर divide करेंगे तो decimal left में shift होगा. If you multiply with 10, it will shift one place on the right side. If you multiply with 100, then your decimal will shift two place on the right. So here what we do, we multiply with 10. So 0.3333 multiply with 10, your decimal will shift one place on right side. It becomes 3.3. Equation. Our question is 0.33333. We have to convert in fraction. So we take it as x. We multiply with 10 on both sides. After that, what I will do, equation number 2 minus equation number 1. From the second equation, I subtract the first equation. Left hand side will be 10x minus x, 9x. Right hand side, if you see, it is 3.333 minus 0.33. The part after decimal is exactly same. वहाँ पे 3 recurring है. So it is actually 3 minus 0, 3. So what we get, 9x is equal to 3. So we will get x is equal to 3 divided by 9 and we have to simplify. Our answer is 1 by 3. I tell you the purpose behind this long method. Just to understand, here we are getting this 3 by 9, this 9. Because when I give shortcut, then student they ask, sir, from where this 9 is coming? 10x minus x give 9x. In some of the question, if you want to use long method, we do 100x minus x. So there will be 99. 1000 minus x will give you 999. So we have 9 in the denominator. If you want, I can tell you the long method for each and every question. But I'm not in favor of long method. Why? Because it is time consuming. This type of question required just 1 second. Even miscellaneous question also in this topic we can solve within 3-4 seconds. Category 1 student also. Just to understand, 10x minus x give 9x. We take 9 other side. It is divided. In denominator you are getting 9. Why? 10x minus x. Okay. I give you shortcut. I start with type 1. Okay. Idea is in shortcut I will write 9. Then some student they ask, sir, from where this 9 is coming? So 9 यहाँ से आ रहा है. Okay. I take 3 question. Acha, my style is I generally divide question in different types so that we have better conceptual clarity. And for almost each and every type, I try to take 3 examples. Okay. First example, second example, third example. Because my experience is when I take first example, nearly 90% they are able to understand. With the help of second example, 98 to 90% student they are able to understand. Okay. Don't know about online student? क्या चल रहा है? See here I take third example. Okay. So that 99.99% student understand. Because I wait. क्योंकि आपका दिमाग ना मोबाइल में चल रहा होता है. वहाँ मैसेज आ रहा है, it's over. I wait. You will come back to the class in the second example, third example. But my idea is अगर 3 example and if any difficult thing I take more example, around 5 example. लेकिन अगर वो प्रॉब्लम चल रही है तो मैं 10 एग्जाम्पल भी ले लूंगा तो नहीं हो पाएगा. पहले आप प्रॉब्लम सोल्व करके आओ, मुझे 1 to 1 मिल लेना. आई विल एक्सप्लेन. तो 3 एग्जाम्पल में आई थिंक यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. स्टिल देर विल बी डाउट, यू कैन रेज योर हैंड, यू कैन आस्क मी, आई कैन रिपीट, बट आई डोंट थिंक देर विल बी प्रॉब्लम. Okay, so what I will do, I take 3 example in type 1. First type 1, question number 1, 0.3. Second question is 0.131313. Third question is 0.21313. What we will do, as we learn in school days, we express it as 0.12 because we cannot all threes. ये 3 चलता रहता है. This represent that 3 reoccur again. This is bar on 1 and 3, so 1 3 reoccur again and again. This is 0.213 bar on 213 because this 213 reoccur again. बार उसी पे आता है जो रिपीट होता है. 3 रिपीट हो रहा है तो सिर्फ 3 पे, 1 and 3 रिपीट हो रहा है तो बार ऑन 1 and 3. तो here 2 1 3 रिपीट तो बार ऑन 2 1. न्यूमरेटर अपॉन डिनोमिनेटर, numerator upon denominator, numerator upon denominator. So now here we start with denominator. I tell you rule here for denominator. Our rule number 1, and these are very easy question. यहाँ पे एक ही rule है. In our denominator we have as many 9 as many digit under the bar. There is 1 digit under the bar, 1 9. Here we have 2 digit under the bar, double 9. Here we have 3 digit under the bar, triple 9. If you have 4 digit on the bar, 4 9. Our simple rule is, in our denominator we have as many 9 as many digit under the bar. Since these are very easy question, numerator number as it is. ये 3 है, so it is 3 by 9. You have to simplify. So here our answer is 1 by 3. You can check 1 by 3 when we convert in decimal 0.3333 or 0.333 to convert in fraction 1 by 3. Second question here, what is the number 13? So your answer is 13 upon 90. We can't simplify, so answer is 13 upon 99. Third question, our number is 213. So it is 213 divided by 999. This is a multiple of 3. Multiple of 3, we have to simplify. Divide by 3, it will come 7130. I repeat, denominator as many 9 as many digit under the bar, numerator number as it. I ask you 3 example, take time. ठीक है, देखो मैथ को बदनाम मत करो, आपको समझ आ चुका है. ठीक है, फेस से ऐसे मत दिखाओ कि नहीं मैथ समझ नहीं आता. इजी क्या होगा, डिनोमिनेटर में 9 लिखना है, न्यूमरेटर में नंबर एज इट इज. टेक योर टाइम. आई आस्क यू 3 क्वेश्चन. 0.444444, 0.2525, 0.31431. You have to convert this in fraction. Take time. Keep your answer with yours. हजार नहीं लिखना मैडम. दस सौ हजार तो जब होता है जब टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल हो. Then first question, Online student done. This is 0 bar on 4. This is 0 bar on 25. This is 0.314 bar on 3. So as many 9, as many digit under the bar, there is one digit, so 9. So your answer is 4 by 9. How many digits in the bar? 2. So double 9. So it is 25 upon 99. This is 999 C1. All of you? कैसे कर दूँ 2/3? अंडर रूट होता तो 2/3 हो ना, तो 6 नहीं है ना, ये 4/6 2/3 हो. We can't simplify. Fine. चलो one more question. 0.737373 73 upon 99. Done, all of you. Type 2. Type 2 is important. Like in our UPSC process also, we have prelims, mains, interview. The most important stage mains. So मतलब no exam है. Similarly here, out of type 1, type 2, type 3, type 2 yes. तब उसमें थोड़ा दिमाग लगेगा. That's why I will take 5 example. I will explain 3 example. Then I take 2 extra example so that all of you can understand. Then I ask you 4 questions. And once you understand type 2, type 3 is easier than type 2. अगर type 2 समझ में आ गया, then it's okay. The difference in type 1 and type 2 is, type 1 question we have taken like 0.3. Like immediately after decimal there is a repetition. Whereas in type 2 what we have, after decimal we have some digit, then repetition. 0.1. See the difference? यहाँ decimal के तुरंत बाद, immediately after decimal there is a repetition. But here after decimal there is a digit 1, then there is a repeat. So there is a difference in this type of question. Let me take 3 examples in type 2. 0.1 333, then 0.2 34 34. Then third example is 0.1234 या 45 ले लेता हूँ, 45 45 45. So after decimal we have some digit, then we have repetition. So first question is 0.1 bar on 3. Only 3 reoccur, 1 नहीं repeat हो रहा. Decimal के बाद 1 भी है, 3 भी है. But 1 is not repeating, only 3 is repeating. Here in the second question, 0.2 bar on 3. This 3 4 only getting repeating, not only 2, not 2. 0.12 bar on 4. First, I tell you denominator. Here for denominator we have 2 rules. Rule number 1 is same, which I already told you. In our denominator we have as many 9, as many digit under the bar. So there is 1 digit under the bar, we put 1 9. Second question, there are 2 digit on the bar, we put double 9. Third question also, there are only 2 digit under the bar, so we put 2. As many 9, as many digit under the bar. But we have one extra rule here, rule number 2. Rule number 2 here is, after this 9, we will have as many 0, as many digit, बिटवीन डेसिमल एंड रिकरिंग पार्ट, जो डेसिमल के बाद तो हैं बट रिपीट नहीं हो रही, उनके लिए आएंगे जी। जो रिपीट हो रही है, फॉर दैट वी पुट 9, द डिजिट विच आर नॉट गेटिंग रिपीटेड बट आफ्टर डेसिमल, उनके लिए आ जाते हैं 0। See here in this question, after decimal we have one digit which is between decimal and recurring, 1 जो repeat नहीं हो रही, for that you have to put 1 0. I repeat, we put as many zero, as many digit between decimal and recurring part. There is one digit, we have to put 1 0. In this question there are 2 digit, so you have to put double, because there are 2 digit between decimal and recurring part, for that you have to put 2 0. We have only 2 rule for denominator, 9 and 0. 9 as many digit under the bar, 0 as many digit between decimal and recurring. Numerator also we have 2, that is easy. What is numerator? Total number minus non-recurring. Total number minus non-recurring part, which is not repeating. So what is the total number here? 13. And what is non-recurring? 1. 1. So repeat. So here it is 12 upon 90. Simplify, divide by 6. So it is upon 50. Simplification utna concern hai, just learn it. I repeat, total number minus non-recurring part. And 4 is recurring. What is non-recurring? 2. 2 नहीं repeat होता, वो minus कर. So it is 232 upon 990. I repeat, total number. What is total number? 1 2 4 5. कुछ बोलते हैं सर डेसिमल लेना, भाई डेसिमल हटाने के लिए तो सारी महाभारत कर रहे हैं, बार बार डेसिमल क्यों लेना? डेसिमल हटाना है, माइनस, तो इट इज 1 2 3 3 upon 9900. सिंप्लीफिकेशन वाला पार्ट दिया. I take 2 more examples so that all of you can understand all these 4 steps. डिनोमिनेटर में 2. Wait. Example number 4, 0.56868. Example number 5, 0.345656. So we express it as 0.5 on 5 is not repeating. 6868. There is of 6 8 and 6. Step by step. First denominator. As many 9, as many digit under the bar. There are 2 digit under the bar, double 9. After that, as many 0, as many digit between decimal and recurring part. Decimal और recurring के part के बीच में कितनी digit? 1 or 1 0. Numerator is total number minus non-recurring. So your answer is 5 6 9. I take one more example. Here it is 0.34 bar on 5 6. Here this 5 6 reoccur again and again. So there are 2 digit on the bar, double 9. There are 2 digit between decimal and recurring part, double 0. Numerator will be total number 3 4 5 6 minus 34. Some student by mistake write 50, but be careful, total number minus non repeat or non recurring. तो रिपीट नहीं हो रहा. 30. 6 minus 4 2, 5 minus 3 2, so it is 3 4 double 2 divided by double 9 double. try. If you will do mistake, I will help you. I will ask you 3 example. Try one by one. ठीक है. Denominator 2 thing 9 and 0. Numerator total number minus non-recurring. .2. Second question is, and keep your answer with yourself, 0.1, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Third example, 0.13, 57, 57, 57. Go slow, step by step, try to solve this 3 question. Try to simplify also. जिन्होंने कर लिया, try to simplify. You will get clerk to do your calculation, but only after your select. Till then, you have to do your own calculation. No calculator is allowed. If I found anyone using calculator for the calculation, I will take it. And that costs minimum 10,000 now. क्या मोबाइल में कैलकुलेशन करोगे? ऑनलाइन वालों को एड्रेस देता हूँ, कोरियर करवा. डोंट बी डिपेंडेंट ऑन कैलकुलेटर. कैलकुलेशन नहीं हो रही, जैसे मर्जी करो, बट कैलकुलेट. फाइन. Now here first question is 0.2 bar on 3. Second question is 0.1 bar on 4, 5. Because this 4, 5, 4, 5 reoccurring. 0.13 bar on 5. As many 9, as many digit under the bar. So there is one digit 19. Second question, there are 2 digits in the bar, 99. Third question, there are 2 digits, 99. After this 9, as many 0, as many digit between decimal and recurring part. So there is one digit between decimal and recurring part. We have to put 10. In the second question, between decimal and recurring part, we have one digit. So we have to put 10. Here we have 2 digits. So we have to put 20. Numerator is total number minus non-recurring part. Total number here is 23 minus. If any one of you by mistake written 23 minus 3, होता है, ये गलती करते हैं स्टूडेंट, but it is very important. Total number minus part 23 minus 2 is 21 by 90. You can divide by 3. You have to do that yourself. Now here it is, and here in class only one person can skip the calculation. That is me. सिर्फ मुझे ही वो वाइल्ड कार्ड है कि मैं कैलकुलेशन ना करूं. इफ एनी ऑफ द क्वेश्चन वी हैव नॉट डन द कैलकुलेशन, इट्स योर होमवर्क. You have to do all the calculation, because I have seen student psychology is like we have paid the fees, हम ही calculation. I tell you what is student psychology. Student psychology is they just focus on the concept, they ignore the practice. उनको लग रहा है कि मैं माशाल्लाह बहुत फास्ट हूँ, बहुत भगवान की दया से मतलब इतना वंडरफुल हूँ, मैं एक बार सीख लूंगा तो कर लूंगा. इट्स लाइक ए कुकिंग प्रोसेस. मैं आपके सामने रोटी बना के दिखा, आई गारंटी व्हेन यू डू योरसेल्फ यू विल मेक मैप ऑफ डिफरेंट. You have to practice yourself. CSAT हम इन फेवर, CSAT तो ऐसा होना चाहिए आधा घंटा कंसेप्ट बताया 2 घंटे. CSAT is 30% the teaching, 70 practice. आपको सारे होमवर्क होम असाइनमेंट करने हैं बिकॉज यू हैव टू अपीयर इन द एग्जाम. नहीं जाना वहां, आपको जाना है. एंड इफ यू विल नॉट डू प्रैक्टिस योरसेल्फ, यू विल नॉट एबल टू यूज दिस शॉर्ट. आप ये शॉर्ट ट्रिक यूज कर ही नहीं पाए. तो जो भी कैलकुलेशन मिस है ना, अभी हमने स्टार्टिंग के क्वेश्चंस है, यू हैव टू डू एट होम. यू हैव टू डू simple calculation also. For school days also we have skipped the calculation, that why we are. I tell you the fact, there are the student after like 2-3 classes they come to me and just one common question, sir I'm very slow calculation. I tell you one of the reason, we the table 2 to 20 की table हमें याद नहीं, that is one of the reason. Second thing is हमने पता नहीं क्या किया हुआ है स्कूल टाइम से, we are skipping the calculation. We are not doing that calculation. We are just focus on the concept. हम सिर्फ concept पे ध्यान दे रहे हैं and we have a tendency calculation तो कर ही लेंगे. And that's why when we solve the question, our calculation speed is slow. तो ये नहीं चलेगा, यहाँ पे आपको calculation करनी है. Now next is, this is total number 145 minus 1 because 1 is non-recurring. This is 144 divided by 990. ये आपका 2 से भी जाएगा और फिर 3. मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको, वो आपको खुद. Now here this is 1357 minus 13 because 13 is non-recurring. So here 7 minus 3 4, 5 minus 1 4, 1344 divided by 9900. Here also you have to simplify 2 or 3 से जाएगा. After that, any doubt in type 2? Is this clear? Total number minus non-recurring part, as many 9, as many digit under the bar, followed by as many 0, as many digit between decimal and recurring. I take type 3 with your permission. Any doubt in type? Or if you want me to take one more extra example, हो जाएगा ना? Difference in type 3 and other types is, अब तक like I have taken question before decimal 0, 0 point something, 0 point something, 0 point something. Now I take question before decimal also, but will not be difficult. Type 3 question ऐसा होगा 1.333. I take some digit before decimal as well. Second example, I take 2.455555. Then I take 12.3464646. Or I can take any question. आप भी कोई question, so that also I can take in type 3. So it means we have to convert these in fraction. Fine. So what we will do, 1 point bar on 3. This is 2.4 bar on 5 because 5 reoccur again. This is 12.3 bar on 4/6 because after decimal a recurring digit here, so reoccur again. Okay, numerator upon denominator, numerator upon denominator, numerator upon denominator. Let me tell you, for denominator we have only two rule, 9 and 0. 9 का रूल है as many 9 as many digit under the bar. 0 का रूल है as many 0 as many digit between decimal and recurring. Since there is one digit under the bar, we have to put 1 9. Tell me how many digit between decimal and recurring part? There is no digit, so we not put any. Decimal के बाद कोई ऐसी digit है ही नहीं जो repeat ना हो रही हो. In the second question, there is one digit under the bar, so I put 1 9. Tell me how many digit between decimal and recurring part? 1. For that I have to put 1. Come to the third question, how many digit under the bar? 2, so double 9. How many digit between decimal recurring part? 1, so 1. Type 3 is easy. 9 and 0. And what is numerator? Total number minus non-recurring part. But be careful. Here, what is the total number? 13. And what is non-recurring? 1. Decimal से पहले भी तो non-recurring ना. Minus. Here, 1 is not repeating. Only 3 is repeating. So your answer is 12 by 9. You simplify 4 by 3. You can check in calculator. 4 by 3 is nothing. 1.3. Be careful like this question. What is the total number? 2, 4, 5. Some student by mistake they write 245 minus 5 minus 4. But be careful. Total number is 45. What is non-repeating? 20. Ignore the decimal. कि 2 और 4 दोनों में से कोई रिपीट नहीं हो रहा है. These are non-recurring. So 24 is non-recurring. Total number is 245 and what is non-recurring? जो recurring से पहले का part है. The part before recurring. 24. So here if we write this, this is 5 minus 4, 1, 4 minus 2, 2, 221 upon 9. Just help me. What is the total number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. What is non-recurring? 1, 2, 3. ये पूरा part non-recurring. 1, 2, 6 minus 3, 3, 4 minus 2, 2, 3 minus 1, 2, 12,220, 990. This is your answer or you have to simplify. I take one more example. Then I ask you two questions. एक और क्वेश्चन लेता हूं मैं. 4.5 step by step I write it as 4.5 bar on 6. This 6 reoccur again and again. First denominator, as many 9 as many digit under the bar, so there is one digit 1 9. As many 0 as many digit between decimal and recurring part, there is one digit between decimal and recurring part 1 0. Numerator is total number 456 minus 40. 6 minus 5 1, 5 minus 4 1, 411 upon 3. Try. I ask you two examples. $12.444444. Second example is 4.567. Convert this recurring decimal into fraction. Go slow. Don't be in a hurry. First question, denominator How many digits on the bar? 1, 1, 9. How many digits between decimal reckoning part? 1, 1, 0. Numerator is 1, 2, 4 minus 120. 4 minus 3, 1 minus 1, 1, 1 upon 9. So then this is, there are 2-digit double 9. 1 digit between decimal part 1, 0. 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 4. 7 minus 5, 2. 6 minus 4, 2. 40, 500, 20, 900. Let me ask you one more question. I have seen generally students, they do mistake in that particular question. Then I tell you the language that is applicable for type 1 also, type 2 also, type 3 also. Try this question. 4.05555. Then 1 digit another bar 1, 9. 1 digit between decimal reckoning part 1, 0. Numerator will be, acha, like here I tell you what some student they do miss. There is 1 digit in the bar 1, 9. They ignore 0. Between decimal reckoning part there is a digit. 0 is also a digit. For that 0 we have to put 1, 0. Tell me numerator. What is numerator? 405 minus 40. 5 upon divided by 5. If you have simplified, what is it? 73 upon now. We write the language. Either type 1 question, type 2 question is applicable. What is our numerator? Numerator is total number minus non-recurring. Denominator, there are two things. First is as many 9 as many digit under the bar. Followed by as many 0 as many digit between decimal and recurring. डेसिमल के बाद तो है बट रिपीट नहीं होता, क्या आता है 0. पहले आएंगे 9. कितनी डिजिट बार के अंडर है? एज मैनी 9 डिजिट अंडर द बार. फॉलोड बाय के बाद, तो अगर 0 9 से पहले लिख दोगे उसका कोई मतलब नहीं. 9 के बाद 0 आएंगे. 9 फॉलोड बाय 0 between decimal. Any doubt? Anyone? I can take more example if still you are not comfortable. but there is only one condition that you were on the class at time. अगर आप लेट आए हो तो याद रहता है, मत पूछ. मेरी कमी की वजह से नहीं समझ में आया तो आई विल रिपीट 10 मोर एग्जाम्पल. अगर आप लेट आए हैं देन यू हैव टू सी रिकॉर्डिंग, इफ यू अदरवाइज यू हैव टू अदर. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट इज let us have some basic conceptual clarity about prime number. School days we have covered prime number, we have covered other things also including HM and LCM. But my idea is there are some flow in our education system that we know very well. We have done cramming just to pass the exam. Even the topper also, school के जो topper भी हैं, like we have not realized the importance of that concept. We have cram. What is HCF? What रटा है school. And when we cram the things, we will able to solve that particular question. फिर हम सिर्फ वही क्वेश्चन सोल्व कर पाते हैं जिसका वो कंसेप्ट हमने रटा है. बट इफ यू लर्न द कंसेप्ट, then if there is a change in the question also, there is a similar pattern question also, or some applied question also, we are able to solve. Don't cram the mathematics, otherwise mathematics will cram you. We Indian, या इंडियन को ही क्यों ब्लेम करूं, वर्ल्ड वाइड देयर इज ए प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, जो चीज हमें समझनी हम उसको रटते हैं, जो रटनी है उसको समझने बैठ जाते. ठीक है, जो टेबल 2 to 20 है उसको समझना नहीं है, उसको रटना है. यू हैव टू क्रैम इट. तो समझने लायक कुछ नहीं है, टेबल यू हैव टू क्रैम इट. कंसेप्ट वी हैव टू लर्न. ठीक है, नाउ हियर वी हैव ए बेसिक आइडिया अबाउट प्राइम नंबर. डोंट क्रैम, लर्न द, try to connect with other things, then we will in position to tell you. अगर रटोगे तो वो यूपीएससी नंबर सिस्टम इजी थिंग है, इज नॉट हार्ड एंड फास्ट, बड़ा सिंपल इन कंसेप्ट. See here we have natural that I already covered in the last. Okay, natural number I categorize in, मैं क्या करूंगा कैटेगराइज, बट मैथमेटिशियन ने कैटेगराइज किया, मैं कौन होता हूँ पुरानी. ठीक है, we have categorized natural number in 3 categories. I tell you what are these. 1, prime number, and here we have composite. We categorize natural number in 3 categories. 1, prime number, composite. I ask you, can anyone tell me what is the reason behind this categorization? वैसे पता, मेल फीमेल ट्रांसजेंडर, क्या तभी मैंने 1 को अलग रखा है ना. फैक्टर मोर देन 2 हो सकता है, सही जा रहे हो. I tell you the reason behind this categorization is number of factors. 1 have only 1 factor. Prime number are those natural number which have exactly 2 factors. जो बच गए which have more than 2 factor, we start calling this composite number. More than, this is the reason. And like I tell you, you have to, in art and culture, some students they say don't have interest, ताजमहल बना या लाल किला या पुराना किला. have to see contemporary, उस टाइम में बनाया भाई उसने. हमसे 3 BHK नहीं बन रहा है, किराए पे रह रहे हैं, ईएमआई ले रहे हैं, तो उस टाइम पे बनाया। सिमिलरली हियर आई रिस्पेक्ट दैट पर्सन हु हैज गिवन द प्राइम नंबर। कितनी मेहनत की होगी, हैव स्टडीड नेचुरल नंबर very minutely and categorize those natural numbers separately exactly two factors. स्पेशल नंबर ऐसे उसने निकाले, आइडेंटिफाई सम ऑफ द स्पेशल नेचुरल नंबर विच हैव एग्जैक्टली टू फैक्टर। सिर्फ दो दो फैक्टर ही थे और उनको वी स्टार्ट कॉलिंग स्कूल डेज। व्हाट वी हैव डन, वी हैव डेफिनेशन, but we have crammed the definition. Maybe you have crammed the definition of prime number. Prime number are those which are divisible by 1 and itself only. तो ये रटा होगा, prime number are those natural number which have exact two factors. I tell you definition is nothing. Definition is language to एक। आपको definition पे ध्यान नहीं देना, आपको concept पे ध्यान देना। language तो आप खुद दे दोगे ना उसको। Once you know the concept, you have to define that concept your own language, that is called definition. और स्कूल में हम क्या कर रहे हैं, डेफिनेशन रट रहे हैं। कंसेप्ट सीखना में डेफिनेशन तो हम खुद बना लेंगे। डेफिनेशन इज नॉट इंपॉर्टेंट, कंसेप्ट इज इंपॉर्टेंट। बंदे की रिस्पेक्ट कर रहे हैं उस टाइम पे, हैज कैटेगराइज नेचुरल नंबर इन ए कैटेगरी दैट वन फैक्टर एंड कैटेगराइज सम ऑफ द नेचुरल नंबर हैविंग एग्जैक्टली टू फैक्टर। एंड व्हाट वी फाइंड, दिस फैक्टर आर नथिंग वन एंड द नंबर इट्स। Example like 2, 3, 5, 7. Factor of 2 is 1 and 2 only. Factor of 3 is 1 and 3 only. Factor of 5 is 1 and 5 only. Factor of 7 is 1 and 7 only, and so. And even people, they are doing PhD on prime numbers. एक रेस लग रही है कि उससे बड़ा प्राइम नंबर निकाल के दिखाऊंगा। प्राइम नंबर चलते रहे, तो इतना बड़ा प्राइम नंबर निकाल दिया, 20 डिजिट का, 20 डिजिट प्राइम नंबर निकालूंगा, आई हैव टू चेक डिविजिबिलिटी ऑल। बट फॉर अस वी हैव टू लर्न व्हाट इज द कांसेप्ट। वी कैटेगराइज नेचुरल नंबर इन 3 कैटेगरी। तीन ही तरह के नंबर है, वन विच हैव ओनली वन फैक्टर, प्राइम नंबर विच हैव एग्जैक्टली टू फैक्टर, कंपोजिट नंबर हैव मोर देन टू फैक्टर लाइक 4. 4 is divisible by 1, 4 is divisible by 2, 4 is divisible by 4, but it is not necessary it should have 3 factor. It have n number of factors like 100. 100 is divisible by 1, 4, 5, 10, 20. We start calling this type of natural number as composite. Based on number of factors. 1 factor, 2 factor, more than 2 factor. He is right. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Some students, they get confused. Can consider 1 as the smallest prime number? 1 ना तो prime है ना ही composite है. Because for a prime number, what is the condition? It should have exactly 2 factor. And 1 is not having 2 factor. 1 is having only 1 factor. And 1 is unique. लिख लो एक property, 1 is neither prime nor composite, 1 is unique. I give you one example. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं, मैं नहीं बोलता, 1 is like मोदी, जो सिर्फ एक की सुनता है, खुद की। बट कुछ कह रहे हैं इस इलेक्शन के बाद सुनना स्टार्ट कर दी, नीतीश कुमार, बिफोर दिस इलेक्शन आई विल से। एंड प्राइम नंबर लाइक केजरीवाल, जो 2 की सुनता है, खुद की और मनीष सिसोदिया। कुछ बोले उसकी वाइफ के बिना सो लेगा वो। कंपोजिट राहुल गांधी, जो 1 की सुने, जो 2 की सुने, जो सबकी सुने। 1 is यूनिक। तो यूनिक क्यों बोलते हैं, ध्यान से समझो। कैन यू टेल मी एनी अदर नेचुरल नंबर विच हैव एग्जैक्टली 1 फैक्टर? कोई ऐसा नेचुरल नंबर है ही नहीं जिसका एक फैक्टर। 1 is the only natural number which is exactly one factor. Other than all other natural number have minimum 2 factors. 1 के अलावा बाकी सारे नेचुरल नंबर के कम से कम 2 फैक्टर या 2 से ज्यादा फैक्टर मिले. Other than 1, all other natural number have 2 or more than 2 factor. 1 is the only natural number exists which have exactly 1 factor, and that is 1 itself. 1 सिर्फ 1 से डिवाइड होता है. उसके अलावा बाकी सारे नेचुरल नंबर कम से कम 2 नंबर से डिवाइड होते हैं. Other than 1, all other natural number are divisible by minimum 2 number, 1 and the number itself, or maybe more number. If some of the number which are divisible by 1 and itself only, उनको हमने बोलना स्टार्ट किया प्राइम. We have to give respect. Special natural number निकाले गए which have exactly 2. Okay. I give you some of the properties. Clear है? Categorization clear है? 1 is neither prime nor it 1. So here 1 is neither prime nor composite. One is 0 is not a natural number. Na? It's सिर्फ natural number. Some students they ask, can we consider -2 as a prime? Categorization under natural number. Negative और 0 को तो consider करना ही नहीं है. That is a different thing. About natural number. आप natural number की बात करो. ये categorization है ही natural number के लिए. -2 is not a prime. And that's why second property is 2 is the smallest. Some student they ask, sir, can we say -2 is a prime number? The concept of natural ही नहीं है. Prime number के लिए first condition is it should be natural number. So that's why 2 is the smallest prime. Third, 2. Can you tell me other than 2 any other even number, prime number? If you can tell, I have chocolate for you. 11 साल से रख. Why? Other than 2 there is no even number which is a prime number. Why? क्योंकि वो 2 से डिवाइड होगा ही होगा. देख लो, 2 is the only even prime. 2 is the only even prime number. After 2 you check any other even number like 4. 4 is divisible by 1, 4 is divisible by 4, that should be divisible by 2 also. So that will come under the category of prime number होगा ही नहीं. All other even number are divisible by 2 as well. So that's why they will have minimum 3 factors. Since they have minimum 3 factors, so cannot be. And this property, वैसे property बोल दी मैंने, 2 is the only prime number. I tell you the uses of this property when we will discuss our natural. Basic चल रहा है. Based on this, every second or third year there is a question. But don't expect from aptitude examiner कि वो आपसे सीधा पूछेगा tell me the only one prime number. Answer options. तो use करेगा. It will be used. Connected with some other topic. Odd even वाला एक topic है. ठीक है. I will tell you later. Not today, but I will connect. But you have to remember this basic problem. Now here one factual information. 1 to 50 there are 15 prime number. 1 से लेके 50 के बीच में 15 ही प्राइम नंबर है. 1 to 100 there are total 25 prime. and all of you should have all this prime number on your tips. Very, very important. Directly, indirectly has been asked. I give the list. I tell you how I remember. I have taken help of one mnemonic. Mnemonic like कुछ name या coding को. 44 22 22 44 22 322 321. Like a 10 digit, like mobile number. Maybe your school days. You have remember so many. पहले वालों को मैं कॉलेज बोलता था, आपका तो. And I tell you one more fact. See, nowadays we are so much dependent on artificial memory and we are killing our own memory. You can see earlier when there was not mobile, see, we used to remember the number. घर का नंबर याद है, उसके घर का नंबर याद, पड़ोस का नंबर याद था, स्कूल में टीचर का नंबर याद था. Now the stage is you know your own number and some of you don't know your own number also. आप में से कुछ लोग ऐसे होंगे जिसको खुद का नंबर भी याद नहीं हो, मोबाइल में देख के बता. Because we are dependent on mobile. Second thing is nowadays the reel culture is going on. उसका रिटेंशन वीक हो रहा है धीरे धीरे. 30 सेकंड एक तो दैट क्रिएट इम्पेशंस, पेशेंस लेवल खत्म हो जा रहा है उसके चक्कर, एंड रिटेंशन मेमोरी में भी इशू. And when I will discuss one of the topic number series, coding, decoding and blood relation also, I tell you wonderful. अपने माइंड की एबिलिटी है टू रीड हाफ इंफॉर्मेशन, कनेक्ट द थिंग्स, बट यू हैव टू बी केयर. आई विल डिस्कस लेटर, मजा नहीं आएगा. See here how to use this mnemonic that I tell you. It tell you the range. 0 to 10 there are 4 prime number. 0 से 10 के बीच 4 prime number. 10 to 20 there are 4 prime number. 10 से 20 के बीच में भी 4 prime number. 20 to 30 there are 2 prime number. 30 to 40 there are 2 prime number. 40 to 50 there are 3. 50 to 60 there are 2 prime number. 60 to 70 there are 2 prime number. 70 to 80 there are 3 prime number. 80 to 90 there are 2 prime number. 90 to 100 there is 1. Okay. Before I give this list, I ask you one question. Be careful, ध्यान से सुन, all of you, including online students. Can you tell me 7 consecutive 2-digit natural number, 7 consecutive 2-digit number which are composite number? उन 7 में बीच में कोई भी प्राइम नंबर ना आए. 7 consecutive 2-digit number, composite number. There is no prime number. ये हुए. हाँ, आप कहाँ से स्टार्ट करो? 90 to 96. 90, 91, 92, 93 और 90. तो लिख लो 90 to 90. These are the 7 consecutive 2 are composite. इसके अलावा और कोई नहीं. वो वैसे ही बोल दिया था मैंने कि ये स्पेशल इंसान है, वो स्पेशल नंबर थे. लेकिन अब उनको स्पेशल नहीं बोलते, उनको प्राइम नंबर ही बोलते हैं। तो एक रिस्पेक्ट देने के लिए मैंने स्पेशल टर्म नहीं है। इन मैथमेटिक्स देयर इज नो टर्म कॉल्ड 90 to 96. These are the 7 two-digit consecutive number which are the 7 consecutive two-digit number which are composite number. Okay, online students. Now I give the list. अब मैं प्राइम नंबर की एक टेबल दे रहा हूँ। 2, 3, 5, 11, 13, 17, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 46, 53, 61, 71, 73, 79, 83. In 90 to 100, some by mistake 90, but 91 is divisible by 7, divisible by 13. So 91 is a composite number here. Only prime 97 is the only prime number between 90 वैसे 100 के बीच। Your today's homework, what you can do, you can write this on A4 size, rewrite. I tell you one thing in UPSC, the big. If you think I have remembered this in one go, no. ठीक है, एक ऐसी में एक ही बार में याद कर लो। के पीछे हार्ड वर्क है, 10 बार रटा हुआ है, चिल्ला चिल्ला के पढ़ा हुआ है, बार बार लिखा हुआ है। तो यू हैव योर ओन स्टाइल टू रिमेंबर द थिंग्स। यू राइट अगेन एंड अगेन, ठीक है, यू रीड अगेन एंड अगेन, you speak all this value loudly again and again, you teach your friend, roommate. It will take time, but you have to remember your homework. Remember this, you should know all the prime number from 0. क्वेश्चन बैंक होगा प्रीवियस। Okay, any doubt? Okay. I will not add other concept, co-prime क्या है, एक twin prime बता सकता हूँ today. You put heading twin prime. Any one of you by chance what is twin prime? और 3 डिफरेंस 2 का, डिफरेंस 2 का लिख लो। 2 consecutive prime number with a difference exactly are called twin prime. 2 consecutive prime number with a difference of exactly 2 are called twin prime. Like here, if I give example 3 and 5, this is one pair of twin prime. 5 and 7, this is also a pair of twin. Okay. So here one question, तो co-prime का हो सकता है ट्विन प्राइम का, लेकिन वन क्वेश्चन, फ्रॉम 0 to 100, from 0 to 100, how many pair of twin primes are there? जी निकल From 0 to 100, how many pair of twin primes are there? ओपन बुक एग्जाम चल रहा है, आपके सामने टेबल है और क्वेश्चन, फिर भी गलती कर। सिक्स सेवन, हाँ जी, व्हाट इज योर आंसर? लॉक कर दिया, सेवन तो वो बोल रहे हैं। ओपन बुक एग्जाम होगा तो कैसे काम चलेगा? देखो कैसे है, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 11 13, 17 19, 29 31, ट्विन प्राइम है कि नहीं है? 29 + 31, 41 43, 59 61, 71 73, 1 2 3 4 5। Now here in 2023 they have asked question in a number series topic indirectly based on this prime number. I ask you the same question. Choose the group which is different from the others. I give you answer options. Answer option is 17, 37, 47, 97. 31, 41, 3. Answer options 71, 73, 79, 83. Answer option D, 83, 89, 1, 96. Question is choose the group which is different from the others. D, why? क्योंकि D में एक ऐसा नंबर है जो प्राइम है, अदरवाइज इफ यू चेक ऑल दिस ग्रुप वी हैव ओनली, सॉरी, उसमें प्राइम है 91 इज द कंपोज, 91 इज द ओनली कंपोजिट जो कि D में है, अदरवाइज ऑल द ग्रुप हैव प्योरली प्राइम नंबर, सारे प्राइम नंबर है, ऑल दिस आर प्राइम नंबर, 91 here is composite number, so that create fine. Now next, so we learn prime number, we have learned twin prime. याद रखना है, when I will teach O prime, I will ask you what is prime. In UPSC preparation, there is a stage, one thing, ठीक है, there is no confusion. एक ही चीज पढ़ी होगी तो करना आएगा क्या नीचे. When you read two things, you will get confused. फिर उन दोनों चीजों में confusion होगा, and which is a good sign actually in UPSC preparation. There has to be confusion in UPSC. It means we are learning, but don't remain on the same stage. ऐसा ना हो कि मैंने बोल दिया कंफ्यूजन अच्छा है, हाँ हम तो कंफ्यूजन, फिर उसके आगे जाना है आपको. यू हैव टू क्लियर द कंसेप्ट सो दैट देयर नो कंफ्यूजन. तो अभी तो प्राइम और ट्विन प्राइम क्लियर हो गया. जब मैं को प्राइम पढ़ाऊंगा यू विल गेट कंफ्यूज, देन आई विल क्लियर द कंसेप्ट सो दैट देयर विल, इवन इन पॉलिटी आल्सो सेम थिंग हैपन. प्रेसिडेंट पढ़ा, नो कंफ्यूजन. पार्लियामेंट पढ़ा, फिर प्रेसिडेंट और पार्लियामेंट के बीच में कंफ्यूजन होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा कि ये पावर प्रेसिडेंट की थी कि पार्लियामेंट तो मिनिस्टर या किस। फॉर दैट यू हैव टू मेक ए चार्ट, पेज लेना है पूरा, उसके एक साइड प्रेसिडेंट लिखना है, एक पार्लियामेंट तो मिनिस्टर, एंड यू हैव टू चेक बिटवीन द वर्ड्स, बिटवीन द लाइन नहीं, बिटवीन द वर्ड्स देखना पड़ेगा। मनी बिल फाइन एक कंपोनेंट रटने हैं, तभी तो यू विल एबल टू डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन मनी बिल एंड फाइनेंस। ठीक है, ये सब चलता रहेगा। नाउ नेक्स्ट इज I will teach later co-prime, then you should know what is prime. I will ask you, then I will teach co-prime, perfect number. There are more concepts we will. Next is factor or device. I just tell you the basic of factor divisor on NCERT, and I give you two observations. कोई observation? Can you tell me factor of 20? Those who don't know factor divisor, जो इसको divide कर दे, which can easily divide 20. 1, 2, 6, 3, 4, 12. जो भी किया बाहियात किया। अब मैं आपसे 120 पूछ लूंगा ना, आई गारंटी यू विल नॉट एबल टू कवर ऑल द फैक्टर्स ऑफ 120। इधर यू विल रिपीट अगेन एंड अगेन सेम फैक्टर, और कोई फैक्टर मिस हो जाए। ठीक है, आई टेल यू ऑल्दो वी हैव शॉर्टकट दैट वी कवर इन द क्लासेस, मैं बाद में बताऊंगा हाउ टू फाइंड नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर द हेल्प ऑफ शॉर्टकट दैट वी विल सी लेटर, बट अदरवाइज देयर इज अ ऑब्जर्वेशन अबाउट फैक्टर्स. Factors always come in. By that what I mean, we will see the corresponding pair. What is the smallest natural number? 1, and 1 is factor of all the natural number. 1 हर किसी natural number को divide कर, 1 will make corresponding pair with 20. Tell me the number by which I multiply 1 and I get 20. So 1 and 24 is 1. These are the two factor of 20. 24 का एक फैक्टर तो 1 हो जाएगा, एक 24 itself. Then next, what is the corresponding pair so that I multiply with 2 and I get 24? 12. Then next is 3. What is the corresponding pair? 8. Next is 4. What is the corresponding pair? It will save half time for sure, and there is no confusion. You have to check only left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, it is not divisible by 5, 6, 8, 12, 20. No need to check what you are doing in your mind, but you are doing fast. आप अपने mind में check करो कि 24, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 20. I tell you, there is no factor of 24 between 12 and 24. Why? Because there will not be any corresponding pair. No need to waste your energy. There is no number between 12 and 24 which can exactly divide 20. इसी तरह 8 और 12 के बीच में कोई फैक्टर हो ही नहीं सकता, because there will not be any corresponding. Similarly, like I take number 48. So I tell you for factor there is a corresponding pair we have. आपने सुना होगा ना, जोड़ियां ऊपर से बन के आती है, वो आपके लिए नहीं है, वो इसके लिए है. ठीक है, इसमें जोड़ी बन के आती है. 1 की जोड़ी किसके साथ? 48 के साथ. 2 की जोड़ी किसके साथ? 24. 3, 16. 4, 12. It is not divisible by 5, so 6. 6 will make a corresponding pair with 8. It is not divisible by 7. Left hand side निकाल लो, right hand side automatically you will get. So what are the factors of 48? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 48. There is no number between 24 and 48 which is a factor of 40. Not possible. होगा ही नहीं. So 24 has 8 factors. हाँ छोड़ भी सकते अगर टेबल याद की है तो। Here it is 48 has 10 factor. I take one more number 36. 1 make pair with 36, 2 make pair with 18, 3 make pair with 12, 4 make pair 9, 6. 6 make pair with 6 only. जोड़ी तो यहां भी है बट दिस इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ सोलोगैमी, अगर किसी को पता हो तो। गुजरात की लेडी थी, वो सिर्फ खुद से शादी कर और वो हनीमून भी बना के आई, और आप दिल्ली में बैठे हो अकेले। तो ये सोलोगैमी वाला कंसेप्ट, 6 का पेयर 6 के साथ ही है तो पेयर, बट सिंस इट इज द सेम नंबर वी हैव टू काउंट हाउ मेनी फैक्टर्स आर देयर, 4 8 9, 36 है। My concern is not number of factors. For that, I give you a shortcut later. Now here I have taken 3 example in front of you. I can take one more. 54. 1 make pair with 54, 2 27, 3 18, 4 से होगा नहीं, 54 has 8 factors. I have taken 4 value in front of you. 24 has 8 factor, 48 has 10 factor, 36 has 9 factor, 54 has 8 factor. Can anyone tell any observation based on this? क्लिक कर रहा है गिवन नंबर 9 भी तो आए हैं, सही जा रहे हो, लेकिन थोड़ा सा ऊपर ऑपरेट करो। नंबर कब आएगा, कोड नंबर कब आएगा, यहाँ पे कहाँ जब कॉमन होगा तो कब कॉमन होगा, नहीं वो सही जा रहे हैं, कॉमन कब होगा, 6 और 6 कब होगा, जब वो 36 होगा, जब 9 और 9 होगा तो कब होगा, 81 होगा। क्या है ये 36 क्या है ये, परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर। दिस इज रियली गुड ऑब्जर्वेशन यू हैव कैच। यार 6 और 6 होगा तो 6 और 6 कब होगा, 36, and this is a perfect square number, then we have only one number match with the same number. Here observation is, लिख लो, first observation is number of factors, number of factors, no, number of factors, a perfect square number are always odd. Number of factors, a perfect square number are always odd. You write example, 36 has 9 factors. आप घर पे कितने मर्जी चेक कर लेना, जैसे 25 है, इट इज ए परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर, 5 स्क्वायर, 25 के फैक्टर क्या है, 1 25 5, 25 हैज ओनली 3, लिख लो 36 हैज 9 फैक्टर, 25 हैज फैक्टर, चेक 16, 16 के फैक्टर चेक करो, 16 इज 4 स्क्वायर ना, चेक फैक्टर ऑफ 16, 16 has how many factors, 16 has 5 factor, 1 in, because 16 is a perfect square, कोई भी परफेक्ट स्क्वायर होगा उसके नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर ओड होंगे, राइट। वन मोर एग्जांपल, 49 चेक कर लो, 49, 49 is 7 square, 49 has 3 factor, 1 49, give you 4 questions. 54, 100, you have to check number of factors. और के कौन कौन से फैक्टर? check factors of 100, check factor of 80, check factor of, देखो अगर ये ऑब्जर्वेशन बैठ रही है 64 has how many factors? 100 has how many factors? 81 has how many factors? 121 has how many factors? Okay, and all these are perfect square numbers. So number of factor in a perfect square number are always. Second observation is number of factors in a non-perfect square number is always even. Number of factors in a non-perfect square number are always even. Example like 24 has 8 factors. 48 has 10 factors. We will check 4 example. आप try करो. 30, 50, find factors of 30, factors of 50, factors of 60, factors of 80. ओके, तो 30 हैज हाउ मेनी फैक्टर? तब 8 तक पहुंच पाए, आधे रास्ते रह गए। 50 has 6 factors. Okay, make you to practice manually. I will teach shortcut later, but manually भी आना चाहिए। 60 has how many factors? 12. 80 has how many factors? And you can check all these are non-perfect square number. That's why their number of factors are. You can check any square number, check number of factors. Always have number of factors. कोई भी perfect square number होगा उसके ओड होंगे। Clear? How many of you have test with handout for yesterday? Here we have 10 more questions. Decimal. How many of you don't have that handout with you? लास्ट क्लास में एक हैंडआउट दिया था इनको। I will explain factors again here. 6 and 9. First, let me tell factors. 30, 1 and 30. What is factor like 30 is divisible by 1, 30 is divisible by 30 only. कुछ है ना जो आज क्लास करना है पहले क्लास? How many of you don't have? It is divisible by 2 and 5. It is divisible by 3 and ये क्या है, इसको मल्टीप्लाई इक्वल टू 30, दैट इज द पेयर। अगर पेयर नहीं समझ में आ रहा ना, इसका मल्टीप्लीकेशन इज इक्वल टू, दैट इज कॉल्ड पेयरिंग। 5 से 50 का है, 1 and 50, 2 and 25, 5 and 10, में 1 and 6 and 30, 4 and 5, 5 and डीजल। ये देखो कॉरस्पॉन्ड इक्वल टू 80 में 1 and 40, 4 and 20, okay, there might be some mistake, okay. ये हैंड आउट डाला हुआ है इसमें। Question number 6. Which of the two signs should be interchanged in order to make the following equation correct? 24 plus 5 multi multiply with 2 minus 21 divided by 3. So total has to be 12. Okay. इंटरचेंज मतलब प्लस को माइनस करके देखेंगे। ओके, सेकंड एंड थर्ड आंसर। माइनस शुड बी रिप्लेस डिवीजन, ऐसा कुछ होगा क्या? प्लस एंड माइनस, माइनस माइनस, थर्ड में माइनस एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन, माइनस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, फोर्थ वन इज मल्टीप्ली and it is interchange. Okay. You have to try from answer option. What is your answer? Third. If we will interchange minus multiplication, T1 as per board mass rule, to make a correction in question number 6, minus and division, minus and multiplication. Okay, just make correction, all of you. Question number 6, for the answer option 1, 2, 3, plus and minus. Here this is minus. Answer option C we try. Here board mass first is 7, 21 plus 1 and multiplication 21 into 10 20. So question number 6 make correction. Answer question number 9 also, no? If plus means multiplication, multiplication means minus, division plus, and minus means. So you make correction in question number 9 also. Is written plus means multiplication, that is okay. Multiplication means minus, after that minus means multiplication, division means, and minus means. हाँ, that's why I ask you to make correction. ये चीजें नहीं दी है, दो चीजें नहीं दी है क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 में एंड 6 में. there is some misprinting, तो make a correct. अच्छा, क्वेश्चन में ही नहीं दी. let us check. 146 minus 2 plus 3 multiply 120. So the multiply and minus become won't, कोई इशू नहीं. let me check. If minus become division, 146 divided by 2 plus become multiplication, multiplication plus become, one is this, there are two multiplication plus 1. So this is plus 1. 9 minus 3, 21 minus 13, 8. Don't worry, there are some misprinting in this question number 6 and 9. You can try again. Question number 9 make correction. Plus means multiplication, multiplication means minus, division means plus, minus means. Answer key of this handout I will provide you on Friday. Next class we are on Friday. Any other correction? 6 or 9 का तो I made. Question number 11 to 15 are simple. You have to convert in fraction. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 minus 17 is, question number 17 is 0.111111 minus 0.08. I told you in the last class how to add fraction, how to subtract fraction. पहले इनको fraction convert करना है, then you have to. Don't operate decimal first. You convert this in fraction. You convert this in fraction. आपको एक मिनट रुको, डाउट में दिखा. So idea is question number 1 to 10 there are two correction. Question number 6 and 9 I told you. Question number 11 to 20 this is your homework for today's. Next class we will have on Friday your homework. Table 11 to 15. 1 to 10 I already told you in the last class. Square. 2 square to 25 square value has to be on your table. Plus prime number table. Okay. Category 1 and category 0 student, other than this, what you do, you refer NCERT or ICSE board book. The topic which I have covered in the class, prime number, okay, factors. If you find any chapter in NCERT related to prime number and factor, do read the content from the NCERT. Recurring decimal agar mile to you can do that. Otherwise, I have covered in detail. How to convert recurring decimal into fraction we have done in detail. Other than that, what we have done today, prime number. Just try to read about prime number, okay, from your NCERT or ICSE board mathematics book. Thus factors. Next class I will cover basic rule of divisibility, HCF and LCM basic concept, thirds and indices. I take next class on number system again. Okay. Next week percentage ratio average. So starting to कर रहे हैं 6 to 8 का. After that I will fine. So here for all of you 11 to 15 table, 2 square to 25 square has to be on your tips. Prime number table has to be on your tips. For category 0 or category 1 student के लिए, other than this you have to refer NCERT and ICS board book. If you find information related to prime number, related to factors, you have to read. Thank you student. Any other doubt? I'm here only for, you can show me. If you have any other doubt, you can. Out of this test I will take on Friday. पहले complete कर लेते हैं. Out of this test I will take on Friday. Question number 6 and 9 I have made it. I ask you to make correction. I will discuss this handout on Friday. Okay. Anchal, no problem. Question number 8 I will discuss on Friday. इस टेस्ट में 16 to 20 तो आपको सोल्व करना है ना. तो इसमें पॉइंट क्या आपने क्या किया, 2 डिजिट ले ली, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. वैसे 1 डिजिट लेनी थी. 83 माइनस 8 करना था. 75 अपॉन 900 होना था. ठीक है, 900. तो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो ये 1/12 आता है, ये 1/12 आएगा। 1/9 माइनस 1/12, हाँ 1/36 आंसर तो सही। हाँ हाँ कर सकते हो, हाँ उसमें कोई इशू नहीं। आप एक्स्ट्रा डिजिट ले लो, उससे प्रॉब्लम नहीं आती, कैलकुलेशन लेंदी हो जाती है। आपने क्या ले लिया, आपने ये ले लिया 2 पॉइंट, आपने ये मान के कर डबल, कैलकुलेशन बढ़ जाती है, बाकी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो एक्स्ट्रा, कोई इशू नहीं। आप रुको, फ्राइडे को मैं इस टेस्ट को मैं फ्राइडे को डिस्कस आयो, रुको 5 हाँ, जितना टेबल फास्ट होगा, जितनी कैलकुलेशन फास्ट होगी उतनी पीवाई क्यू अभी। हाँ एक ही डिजिट लो ना, आप 2 डिजिट ले रहे हो तो ठीक है, गलती नहीं है, बट लेकिन कैलकुलेशन बढ़ गई ना, लेंदी हो गया, अदरवाइज कोई इशू नहीं, कोई इशू नहीं है। नहीं नहीं गलत नहीं हो, आपका कंसेप्ट फॉलो होना चाहिए, आपने एक डिजिट एक्स्ट्रा भी, बट थोड़ा लेंदी हो जाएगा। हाँ आंसर की मैं फ्राइडे को दे दूंगा, पूजा डोंट वरी, आई विल डिस्कस क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 एंड एनी अदर क्वेश्चन फ्राइडे को, आई विल टेक डाउट ऑफ दिस। ओके ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट, थैंक यू वेरी मच, ऑन फ्राइडे। क्या डाउट है सर? हैंड आउट से 20 के ज़्यादा इशू है नहीं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 क्या कह रहा है? 0.16 प्लस 0.16 हो गया, +3 सेक्शन में, और फिर दो ऐड करो, तो जो भी क्वेश्चन में, ओके ट्राई हो जाएगा। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू वेरी मच।